Yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy Crisp Purpose, back at it again with another Gems of War, Explore 12 teams. So in this video, I'm going to go over once again about 4 different Bane of Mercy teams. Hopefully you guys will find these informative, and if you have done so, definitely hit the like button and comment to let me know what you guys think about these teams. Now this first team is courtesy of Tyrion Shark. Tyrion put his head to the game, man, and came up with a bomb-ass team, right? It is a new spin on the old meta team of Scorpius and Raleigh, right? This team was really, really good back in the day for use in Urskaya. But since they added in so many troops that are immune to poison, it's pretty locked into kingdoms like Volpacia now, and of course, and Nexus. Yes, so those are the kingdoms that you could only use this particular team in. But now that has changed. Now, because of Bane of Mercy, we're able to use it. Now, the Bane of Mercy has a very nice spell, No Mercy. She will give 58 attack to the first ally and convert yellow gems to purple to boost the effect. Along with that, she inflicts curse on all enemies. Now, the cursing right here is what makes this so good. She's an empowered troop, thus at turn 1, we're able to curse the entire team, especially if we get a 4+ gem match. And along with that, Urali will poison all the enemies because of her poison gaze. She will poison all enemies when matching 4 or more gems. Scorpius is here for doing Scorpius things, lethal killing the enemies once they're poisoned, and Thrall is going to be the main mana generator here to absorb all that purple gems and then bring mana all the way back to the team. The banner that I'm using on this team is the Dark Fae banner from the Dark Court faction. It's a +2 purple, +1 yellow, minusing green banner. No hero on this team. There is a hero version, and I'm going to show that after this. All right, let's hop into battle number 1 in Golvania and pray that we get a good board. Let's pray. Right, so let's check and see. And yes, we did. We got a good board right here. Now let's cast our Bane of Mercy. And as you notice, we are in Golvania, and these troops are undying. They have that undead trait of undying, meaning that they're immune to poison, disease, lycanthropy, and deathmark. But as you can see, they're all poisoned. Why? Because they get cursed, and along with that, they get poisoned immediately. Because curse is a status effect that removes all your immunities. So whatever any troop is immune to, once they are cursed, they are no longer immune to those traits or those status effects, right? So if a troop was immune to poison and it gets cursed, it's no longer immune to poison. If it was impervious, right, and immune to all status effects, once it is cursed, it is no longer immune to any status effects whatsoever. So you can silence it once it's cursed, and everything else, and poison and lycanthropy and deathmark, you can apply everything like that to a troop once it is cursed. And as a result, Urali's traits will proc on the enemies if indeed we get a 4+ gem match. I want to make that very, very clear. Curse removes every immunity in the game. The only immunity that it doesn't remove is invulnerable, because invulnerable troops are thus, as it says, invulnerable. They are immune to all status effects, including curse, right? So the only troops in which you cannot curse are the 8 troops in the game that have that invulnerable troop, that invulnerable trait, I should say. What are those troops? Those troops are Leonis Tower, which is a mythic in the kingdom of Leonis Empire. The 6 Dooms. So the Dooms, which are, you know those troops. Whenever we do Tower of Doom, we'll get a copy of one of them or multiple copies. Those troops are immune to all status effects because they are invulnerable. And of course, Enraged Kurundara, but Enraged Kurundara is a boss troop and does not occur in battles. Just want to make that very, very clear for anyone that might be asking that question. All right, so let's go ahead and match that 4+ gem match off the board. Let's see if we can cast our Thrall, get our Scorpius ready. Bang! Goodbye, sir. Let's get him powered up again. Come on, Scorpy. There we go. And now let's kill him. Goodbye. And that's how that team works, guys. That's how that team works. That team is flawless. And shout outs to Tyrion, man. You did a good job on this one. All right. So another team that I want to showcase to you guys is this one. We actually came across this team while on live stream. If you guys haven't checked out my live streams yet, man, well, come on, what y'all doing? You watching the video, not coming over to the live streams to say hi? Come on over, man. So this team consists of, again, no hero. I'm making these teams because I want to showcase what you're able to do with a hero and without a hero. This is similar to a Slayer team. Very, very similar. You put Slayer up front right here, where I usually have Borealis, and then you put Thrall, of course, and you put your Zul'got, and many persons put Leprechaun. I'm using this one without Slayer. So you see Borealis at the top of the team, followed by Thrall, followed by Zul'got, followed by the Bane of Mercy. Why this team works so well as a result as well, I should say, this is a team that you can use in all kingdoms as well. It's not only the first team that I showed you, which is the Scorpius Urali option, but you can use this as well in every single kingdom. Why? Because once I cast my Bane of Mercy, every troop on the enemy team will be cursed. Thus, when I cast my Zul'got, every troop when Zul'got casts is going to get burned and frozen. No enemy will be immune again after I cast my Bane of Mercy. And along with that, because Bane of Mercy is going to be giving some attack to my Borealis, every single skull I take after casting my Zul'got is going to kill. It's going to slap so hard, especially in kingdoms like Golvania, because they have very little skull damage reduction, and their immunities are very standard, undying, and that's about it. Maybe a 25% skull damage reduction, and that's it. But that doesn't matter anymore because they are cursed. This is an excellent team, and if you want something you don't have to worry about, this team right here is it. Right? You can just cast your Bane of Mercy, get Thrall powered up, cast Thrall, get Zul'got powered, and just fire him off, bang, bang, and they're all dead. All right, let's hop into a fight. Golvania, let's see how we do, baby. Let go. Right, let's match this 4+ gem match. Let's cast our Bane. There we go. We don't matter if they want to take 4+ gem matches. Doesn't matter to me. I'm just going to cast my Thrall, get my Thrall powered up, and kill him. That's what I'm talking about. Every single skull hit is going to kill. Every single one. There we go. He took a skull. Nice, baby. There we go. Very nice team. Let's hop into another fight. I really like this one. This is a team that I'm extremely comfortable with. I don't have to worry about a particular troop. I can just cast it. So there we go. We have a big convert right here. Let's cast our Bane. Nice. Thrall got powered up. Zul'got got powered up as well. Let's cast him. There we go. Very nice. So it kills very much the same as Slayer. But I don't have to worry about my hero. I don't have a hero on the team. I just have Borealis. And Borealis has a 65% skull damage reduction. So if indeed the enemy comes back with skulls, maybe Zul'got misses, Borealis is going to do the damage. And he can tank, right? He can really, really tank. Triple damage to frozen enemies with his Icy Cloak, and Ice Armor, which is 65% skull damage reduction. A very potent option right there. All right. So the second option to Tyrion's team is this one right here. All you do, you take off the Thrall and you put on a mana generating weapon. So I have right here the Obsidian Labram. This right here is going to be very good in generating mana for the entire team. I'm using the Stormcaller hero class to have a constant yellow storm so as to generate mana back to the entire team. So for this team, I actually go ahead, switch off my medals to 2 seasons and an Anu. Right? Hop into a fight, and let's see how this one actually works out. Let's go at it again. I think I should actually have shown this one off in the second spot, but I was so into it, I went for the other team first. All right, so we want to go ahead and see if we can get a convert on our weapon here. All right, let's cast this. Even if we don't get a really, really nice board, I'm still going to go for it. All right, there we go. We got our Obsidian LeBron powered up, and now they're all cursed. Let's get a 4+ gem match. There it is. They're all poison, and we can just work at getting our Scorpius powered up from here. All right, let's explode the board with your Obsidian LeBron. All right, there we go. And now just let's kill him. Very good. And now we're going to explode once again. We have that permanent yellow storm, so it is a very good option. We got our Bane of Mercy powered up again. Let's match this. And now let's convert. There we go. And now let's kill him. Right, so that's the same as Tyrion's team. As you can see, I'm still using it in Golvania. It still works perfectly. I want to make that very, very, very clear. All right, so let me just show off the class here. I have Stormcaller class. for mainly the yellow storm, but if you want to look into the talents here, I have resilience set along with purification, um, wind speed, Fey Vengeance, Healing Herb, Lightning Strike is very important. It's a very good thing, and Strix Commander is nice as well. So yeah, that is one option. Now let's move on to the other team. This one is called Rip You a New One. I was using this before the live stream ended today, and I was like, I think I can make some adjustments. So on this team, I decided to take off the half mana star troop for undeads, which is the Ghost Queen, and went with Emperina Zara. Emperina Zara is a Goblin Naga troop from the Emperinazar faction, which is associated with Kaziel Kingdom. This is her spell, Praise Emperina, which is she will give 70 life to all allies and summon a random kobold. Then either gain an extra turn or summon another kobold. Kobolds are those troops that are in that particular faction. The thing why I'm using her though is because of her traits. She has a Bone Storm at the start of battle. Along with that, she has Emperina's Blessing, in which she will give 2 life and magic to all allies when matching 4 or more gems. It's a very good setup of traits. I like the Bone Storm because I have Bane of Mercy here empowering into my Bone Dragon. Bone Dragon will strip flesh. He will eliminate 25 armor from an enemy and then create 9 skulls boosted by armor eliminated, and then it will gain 37 armor. A decent spell, and along with that, it has this for the traits. It's an Undying troop as well. It has Undying, immune to poison, disease, lycanthropy, and death mark. It has a curse. All enemies lose 2 random skill points, and along with that, it has Frozen Soul. It will inflict freeze when enemies deal skull damage to me. Web Spinner is going to be up front on the team as the main damage dealer here. Why? Because of his lethal toxin. He will deal triple skull damage to poisoned and webbed enemies. Along with that, it has Snare. It will inflict web when doing skull damage. Excellent options on the team. No hero here because I wanted to make a team in which I don't have to cast my empowered option and then mana generate, then cast my main damage dealer. I want to cast the empowered straight into the damage dealer, and damage dealer will kill the entire enemy team. I want to cut out the middleman, so to speak. All right, so let's go into this one, and I think I should keep my seasons and annuals on. This is a mini boss fight, so hopefully I don't get the awful board and this backfires. All right, let's go at it. Let's see how this works out. Right, so good. We got a beautiful board. There we go. 4+ gem matches over there. 4+ gem matches over here. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's cast our Bane. Nice. And as you can see, we have the Bone Storm. So it's a better chance now for us to get a 4+ gem match when we cast our Bone Dragon. Now, Bone Dragon, don't fail me. Nice. Very, very good. That's what we want to see. Let's match this up. Now we need to get a kill again. All right, let's match that one. And they took a 4+ gem match, and we're gonna. They didn't take a 4. They took a skull. Nice. And that's basically how that team works. It can go mad fast, but I think the Bone Storm along with Bone Dragon makes a lot of sense. All right, guys. So those are the teams. So up front, as I said before, I have the Bane 2.0, which is having Borealis, Thrall, and Zul'got, followed by Bane of Mercy. I have the Bane Shark team. Very powerful option with Thrall, Scorpius, Urali, and the Bane of Mercy, followed by the Bane Shark hero. All you need to do is take off Thrall and put on the Obsidian Labram, and I went with the Stormcaller hero class because of the constant Yellow Storm, which will get mana back to the entire team. And of course, the final team is Rip You a New One. Solid team, man. Bone Dragon eliminating armor and just killing the enemies mad fast with that toxin, lethal toxin from the Web Spinner. If you guys found these teams informative, definitely let me know, man. Blow up that comment section, drop a like, and if you can, share it with your guild. Share it with anybody that you know plays Gems of War. And if they're looking for where you got the team from, bruh, send them over here. Tell them to come and like and comment as well. All right, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.